Hello. All right, guys. It is 1 a.m. and I'm wide awake because I woke up at 9:30. So I was cleaning my room today and I found Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, plastic. It's not like a real Marvel Legends one. Got this one at a Halloween store about 4 years ago. So touch and base with everyone, and you know the drill. We're going to wait for a couple minutes, see if anybody comes aboard, and we're just going to talk. And you're probably wondering why I haven't done videos. I just haven't felt like it. I want to be completely honest. I felt like I was exhausted from Tuesday night. Finally got the haircut. I did it myself on Wednesday. It was either Wednesday or Thursday, but I cut it myself. I didn't go to no barbershop. I saved gas and I saved $20. I gave myself a cut. So, yep. And don't worry, I still got my notebooks on the floor. I still got videos coming. If loving you is wrong, Greenleaf, my have not refresh. I have not watched The Oval. I have not watched Bruh. I just have not felt like it. I want to be completely honest with you. Videos are coming, but they'll just take a while. I got a bunch of eBay stuff that's sold. Thank God. I think I can pay off my car this month. Like pay it off for good. So I'm actually happy about that. So this video we're touching base, we're talking just to say Bruh is a good show. I do have Steven. I got videos. They are coming, but I just felt like I needed to step away. Every day, that's why I haven't watched The Oval. I heard it was boring. You should do it if loving you is wrong. Refresh should it not be renewed. I am doing a refresh. I was just talking with Chandler about that. I'm like, bro, what I might do is because people have been asking, why not start from episode 1? Here's what I think would be a good idea. Every Tuesday, drop and if loving you is wrong, and have not refresh. Like every Tuesday, I'll drop episode 2 review, episode 3 review. That might be fun. That might be fun. Hey, everybody that's coming in. IG didn't even alert me. Yeah, it's tripping. Oh! Me and Chandler didn't do a live. We talked on Messenger on Facebook, so he didn't do a live. Yeah, Ruthless is good, but it's gone into the fall. What are you going to do? When are you going to do it? Let me put it this way. This upcoming Tuesday, like I said, make sure you get the video a thumbs up. Like I was saying, I got videos. I think what will be great, because Tuesday is the return of Greenleaf. Tuesday is the first Tuesday without If Loving You Is Wrong. Tuesday, expect a crap ton of videos. I'm going to drop a ton of If Loving You Is Wrong videos, basically follow up from last week, and I will do a video about season 6. I got it coming. And then I'll drop a bunch of Greenleaf videos too. So Tuesday is going to be a big day. Melissa L. Williams is adorable. She looks like Sierra, and she's a pretty good actress. Are you sure it's not too much on you? No. I'm not going to do all the videos in one day. I'm going to do it as a process between now and Monday. I'll record and edit, and then on Tuesday, I'll post them all. So I'm not doing it at one time. Don't worry. I think okay, let me put it this way. I think Ian is not dead. He could be resuscitated. I think Larry could theoretically be resuscitated with a defibrillator, because remember, Julius tried to smother his father, but he did not kill him. Eddie most likely was wearing a bulletproof vest, so he could possibly be resuscitated as well. Kind of like how Jim was shot by Wyatt, and he's in the hospital for a majority of the season. I think the same thing could happen with Eddie. So if season 6 was a thing, I think Eddie and Ian, at the very least, could be revived. Larry, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Look at the haves and the have-nots. How many times has Veronica been in situations where she should have been crippled, she should have been dead, or anything else in between, and somehow this wicked woman goes to the hospital and is out within the same episode? I think Eddie, Larry, and Ian, if they were brought back to life, I would not be surprised. This is Tyler Perry writing. Randall dead. Look, if Randall gets up, then that's okay. I got an issue with that. Isn't Randall the black cop? No, that's Rick. Randall's death was brutal. I did not watch it. I had my head turned. I don't like. She went boom, boom, boom. I didn't want to see half his head, missing. Randall's death was overkill. Veronica and Victoria are not related. I know somebody actually asked me the question, hey, do you think If Loving You Is Wrong should be wrapped up on the haves and the have-nots? Absolutely not. Look, I want to cross over as badly as everyone else, but I feel like that would be a slap in the face to the fans. I mean, honestly, I'm not mad that we didn't get a refresher because the entire series is on Hulu. Show not tell. That's actually a very good point, X Simmons. That's a very good point. I agree. Well, Scar didn't come back in The Lion King 2. It was a Kovu. My favorite part of The Lion King 2. Deception. Disgrace. He asked for trouble the moment he came. Deception for shame. Oh yeah, that was a good movie. Any case, I do have a video where Have and Have Nots went down the hill a couple seasons ago. Okay, guys, Sisters in the Oval. Well, Sisters is not coming back until late 2020 or 2021. Esperanza got her courage, but at the expense of her character. Remember the fact that she was not making any sense in this episode. Oh, Torment Like Scar's Memory. I never watched The Lion Guard, but I've heard great things about it. I've watched review videos of it. Bruh's kind of boring. Bruh is a slow-moving show, but I do like it. I just haven't watched it this week. I do plan to vote. I don't know who I'm voting for yet, but I am voting. So I think Esperanza's going to jail. Imagine Esperanza and Alex next to each other in cells. Alex sobers up and then realizes where she is. No, I don't watch Digstown. No. Oh, yeah, well, I'm sorry. I forgot. We got people. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing all right? I guess the question is, how are you doing in a post If Loving You Is Wrong world? We never got conclusion. I want to see if Natalie and Kelly make up, if Justice starts to warm up to Terrell. I haven't had Church's Chicken. They can sing the Cell Block Tango. I don't know who I'm voting for, guys. So I'm just saying, I am voting. I don't know who I'm voting for. And that's the only thing I got to say. Randall is dead. Like I said before, Tyler Perry has made some very ridiculous character recoveries. But if Randall isn't dead, I'm just watching old episodes trying to cope with a bad ending. I don't know what happened to Joey. None of us know. I'm doing fine. Yeah, I heard some states are actually restricting themselves again. He left so many loose ends. Hey, Daquan, no more political talk, okay? Would you compare Larry to Veronica in some regards since they both use hired help to do their dirty work? And they're both in the field of law. I didn't even think of that, but you're absolutely right. Barry on the Oval can't. Yeah. I also think, where's Julius? I wish the kids were in the final episode. I wish Julius, Andrew, Joy, Pete. Alex goes to jail for stealing the police car. I forgot about that. That's a very good point. I think Natalie and Kelly would be the only ones not in jail. Eddie and Wyatt comparison. I think I did a video on that before, or at least had a very in-depth conversation with somebody. I think they were brother and sister. I can't believe they did that to Alex. I agree. So did Alex found out? Nobody found out. I mean, arguably, Alex found out last season when Dr. Ratston brought her the paperwork. Yeah, Ian deserved better than that. Larry versus Veronica. Hang on, give me a second. I think Veronica would win. Did they ever say who the baby's father was? No. I just had a baby girl. Oh, congratulations. And hopefully, unlike the fans of If Loving You Is Wrong, you know who the baby daddy is. The season ended with so many questions, so many unanswered questions. That's the most frustrating part. I don't think Ian is dead. But then again, I guess okay. Let's say this was the final episode. If this was the final episode, then it's like I will say Larry's dead, Mika's dead, Randall's dead, Ian's dead, Eddie's dead. But I don't think this was how it's supposed to end because I do have proof that this was not supposed to be it. Again, I was just talking with Chandler. I said if the haves and the have-nots ended, I would not care because of the fact that if Loving You Is Wrong was not the number one show on OWN, but it was a high rated show, if Loving You Is Wrong could be given the axe like that by the network, anything can happen. Even though the haves and the have nots has and is the number one show since it aired on the network, I feel like it could just end. Mika is dead. Eddie went to see the body. Eddie went to, what was it, like 7 and 5th or whatever that street name was, where the dumpster was, where Larry said that Mika was. Mika is dead. Eddie went to the location. He saw the body. When he got to Esperanza's house, he said, "I saw her. Mika is dead." I forgot the source, but 3 people sent it to me. They sent it to me on what's today, the 20th? On the 15th, and I'm like, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. There was supposed to be a season 6? Yes, there was. Yeah, there are plenty of I don't know if there are as many missing characters on the haves and have-nots as if Loving You Is Wrong, but there are some characters who have been never seen but mentioned, and those who have appeared but they haven't. So honestly, I have no thoughts on Pete, Andrew, and Joy being dead. I'm just like more concerned on the baby daddy. Is Ian dead? Is Eddie dead? That kind of stuff. Like I said, for me personally, the biggest thing I wanted to see is Justice and Terrell and what the DA will do once she starts investigating, into the people that the church paid off. Do you think Eddie got what was coming to him? Honestly, I feel like it was too easy. I don't think Ian is dead, but I think Larry is. I don't know. Maybe he just writes himself into a corner, or honestly forgets about him. Yeah, everybody saw Marcy in the blue dress that day. Terrell, wait, no, Steven, Esperanza, Brad, Ian, Eddie, and the list goes on. And the list goes on. But yeah, like I said, I stepped away from a few days because I got tired of thinking about it. I feel like I was so disappointed in how the show ended, and then doing like 4 live streams that night. It's like, dude, just step away. Look, Randall is dead. If Tyler Perry brings him back, then I have no words. Yeah, I agree. I hope he gets some sort of conclusion. Get away with the murder. I honestly thought how to get away with murder. Oh, hang on a second. So, does everyone finally agree that Tyler isn't the writing guru he believes he is? I mean, I never said, hey, thanks, I cut it myself. I never said that he was bad at writing per se. I think that he needed help. But to be fair, I don't think it was his call that the show got canceled. So, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. What do you think of Veronica's new maid, Laura? Con artist. She's probably going to die, so Veronica lives and use it as a cover up. I think he had on the vest. Me too. I don't think Eddie's dead. He had a vest. I want Lucian to reveal he was the FBI and take Eddie down. Yeah, honestly, I don't think that was a satisfying. And if Eddie honestly did die, I don't think that was satisfying to me. Did you say you have an inside source as well? There'll be a season 6. Not that there will be, but that there was supposed to be. He could have moved season 6. If BET Plus had If Loving You Is Wrong, I feel like even more people would subscribe to it. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Tyler Perry's contract, it was back in like 2017 when the article came out that Tyler Perry signed with Viacom. In 2020, his contract with OWN would be terminated. It would be over. So by this time, If Loving You Is Wrong and the haves and have-nots should be over. However, things changed. Remember, If Loving You Is Wrong began to take these year-long hiatuses instead of showing up, like it usually did, like with 20-some episodes a year. But then the haves and the have-nots got extended past 2020. Season 7 of the haves and the have-nots should have been the final season. However, things changed. They had a renegotiation. The haves and the have-nots is supposed to, but okay, as of right now, the haves and the have-nots should be going to season 9. However, given that If Loving You Is Wrong, which was supposed to have season 6, ended at season 5, I honestly do not know. All I know about the haves and the have-nots is the back half of season 7 is coming in September. They already filmed season 8 last year. Season 9 has not been filmed. So that's why when people ask me, well, Jeremy, what if Tyler Perry ended the haves and the have-nots the same way they ended If Loving You Is Wrong, with a bunch of unanswered questions? Honestly, I would not be surprised if that happened. I don't even know if I would really care if the haves and the have-nots ended. I know that's bad for me to say, but let me put it this way. The haves and the have-nots has just been stretched out too long. Excuse me. I'm not sick. I just had some spit right there. I almost choked on it. If season 7 was the final season, but they did what they were supposed to do by wrapping things up, I would have been satisfied. Go back to my Loving You Is Wrong videos this year. As soon as they announced the final season, I said, I can change the title. Basically, I said for Loving You Is Wrong, I'm going to be looking closely at the series finale because I feel like based on how If Loving You Is Wrong ends, that could be a foreshadowing for how the haves and the have-nots ends. But look at it this way. The show ended before it should have ended. So I think the haves and the have-nots won't get a conclusion. I hope I'm wrong. But at the same time, if Loving You Is Wrong could get the axe, the haves and the have-nots. Yes, it is the #1 show, but that don't really mean anything. Like, look at all the shows back in the day, like Smart Guy, the Wayans Brothers, Living Single, shows that were doing extremely well ratings-wise. The networks just shut them down. But then, to be fair, some of them got conclusions, others did not. Or in the case, like maybe the star of the show decided to do something different. But with these Tyler Perry shows, he has such a great cast. If utilized properly, Veronica could die, but the show, the haves and have-nots, can go on. Eddie, honestly, if Eddie died, but Tyler Perry had the balls to write a compelling story, I think he could do it. I think without Eddie and Randall, If Loving You Is Wrong could still survive. Only if written properly. It would give the other characters a chance to step up, get more screen time, get more story, get more development. Because even with Randall, Larry, and Eddie dead, their presence could still be felt in the show by the other characters. Those are my thoughts. I know I saw some chats going up, but I felt I need to explain, my thoughts and what I do have evidence on. So I will be doing a big video. That big video about If Loving You Is Wrong season 6, that is dropping Tuesday. So, yeah. They said Tyler Perry was talking about a spinoff. I think I wouldn't want that. We don't need a spinoff. We need conclusion. And I don't want the spinoff to be the conclusion. Like with Greenleaf, it makes it feel like we're ending Greenleaf, but also spinning off something else, which could be a new church. I mean, the haves and have-nots peak and fall. I'll think about it, but I feel like I've said that enough in videos. But maybe the back half. A lot of people have said the back half of season 7 will blow me away. So that's it. Explain everything in one full season. Yeah, that's it. That's all we don't need a If Loving You Is Wrong spinoff. We don't need it If Loving You Is Wrong season 8. We just need a season 6 to finish. Remember, this season was supposed to be 20 episodes, but what do you think about Ruthless? It's a pretty strong show. I think it's one of his best BET works. I think so far it's only had like 2 weak episodes. Tell the stars to tell Tyler he wants next season, but I would be good without one. I think How Had Not Get the Axe also go right down. See, I agree. And Melrose, remember, Tyler Perry has quite a catalog on BET so far. I'm just saying. Do you know the date? It's supposed to come out this fall. I don't know the exact date for the return of Ruthless. We don't need 44 episodes. See, that's the problem. You can have 44 episodes, but nothing gets accomplished. I think that if Loving You Is Wrong had 20 episodes this season, like we were originally told, I think that could have filled out the entire story. Because honestly, I was shocked when Kelly got out of jail so early this season. I'm like, oh wow, we're really going to wrap things up because we're going to get Kelly out, and then we're going to finish up the rest of these stories. Ruthless, is that a piece? That's on BET Plus. I see someone start a petition on Facebook. I did too, but I only saw 21 signatures. Yeah, the haves and the have-nots, like, as soon as, like, Charles came into the picture, I'm like, what the hell? If Randall I think the same thing. If Marcy, yeah. Oh, sorry. Trying to get this chat up. I don't know what happened. Hang on a second. What do you think is Tyler's best show? Honestly, I think the haves and the have-nots. Me too. I thought crazy stuff be coming out more. We saw the kids. Yeah, like we saw all the kids like at random. We saw Mika in the preview, but then Peter and Paisley showed up. Then all of Natalie's kids showed up. Then Justice showed up. No. Randall could haunt Marcy. Doesn't have to come back to life, but he could haunt Marcy. That actually, well, Kelly told me in that live stream Tuesday, when they film a season, they do not know at that time if it's coming back. That blew my mind. I did not know this. Randall could haunt Brad too. I think it will be really Marcy. I feel like if there's any kind of guilt, it would come from the kids. And Brad wouldn't know how to handle it. Hang on, I need to jot that down. Well, there's no reason to say that Tyler Perry needed to have he had 2 years to film If Loving You Is Wrong, because remember, OWN never picked it up again. I mean, because they decided to cut it off at season 5. If they never picked it back up, then from a production value standpoint, he never needed to film season 6. Because remember, this was during the time of him getting ready for Viacom. So I understand completely why he hasn't filmed season 6, but I think with the fan demand now, I think it could happen. What if Eddie haunts Esperanza? I honestly feel Esperanza would probably be haunted by her daughter more than Eddie. When you think about it, Eddie has haunted Esperanza's life ever since they broke up. Her daughter is extreme guilt because the last time they were together, she hit her. That's what I think. No, Steven isn't going to take the fall because Lucian and Natalie and other police officers, well, no, the other police officers went outside. But no, Eddie, Natalie, and Lucian were right there. They're not going to let Steven take the fall. Sorry, I knocked something over. One second. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, I definitely agree. Having Randall Hunt, Marcy could actually allow the actor to come back, and that stuff we wanted in the haves and the have-nots, like Amanda, um, Oscar, Maggie, all the people Veronica killed. That can come back. Yeah, I said the same thing. Larry needs a defibrillator. That could bring him back, possibly. I mean, considering we know he filmed stuff in like 2 weeks, he could easily do season 6. Look, there is no comeback right now. Her daughter was just killed and Eddie drove her crazy. I can't believe I can't believe Brad did that. Oh yeah, it's like, look, let me get a picture of her. I don't need a picture. I just saw her. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why Eddie said that Esperanza made their daughter crazy. What? Makes no sense. Oh yeah, we got. It seemed like Marcy had remorse, even though Randall was trying to hurt her, and it was self-defense. Still, I'm shocked Brad switched like that. I agree. I forgot all about who Joey shot. Look, the Joey Andrew Pete stuff. It's been so long. Smash. Hey guys, hit the thumbs up button. We got over 100 people. You think Randall had cameras on? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Fingerprints, cameras. Marcy is not getting away with this. Yeah, I don't think Ian is dead. Brad is brainwashed Eddie with the devil. Yeah, what Brad did was something I could see Eddie doing. Yeah, Thor's hammer. Are you not worthy? Framing Alex isn't going to work. I agree. Yeah, we didn't get an ending to nothing but deaths. I like that comment, Jessica. That was a great comment. I agree. Thoughts on Melissa Sneed? I have no idea who that is. Michelle Sneed? Yeah, Julius, I miss him. Yes, so that was an Eddie move. What about the tape that it was took from Natalie's house? What tape? But Eddie was wearing a vest. Could that save him? I agree. You're welcome, Jessica. I feel like Eddie and Ian and even Larry could possibly still be revived. I'm not necessarily saying they're still alive. I think they could be revived. I have not watched The Oval. I have not watched Bruh yet. I will. I just haven't yet. I meant Randall could have turned the cameras off because he didn't want to get caught harming Marcy. That is a very valid point. I like the Ruthless theme song. Yep, bring it back, bring it back. Hang on, I'm writing that down. Randall cutting the cameras off. Gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. Oh, that's the old theme song. When the sun go down, down the run city. Oh, hang on. It's called Thinking You Should Do It Sometime. That's the shirt. This is a new one. I have not watched Saints and Sinners. I mean, yeah, I take the banners down when I'm done recording. I don't have them up all the time. I don't have it up because this live stream was random. This was not planned. I decided, I'm still awake. I haven't done a video in a few days. Let me check in to see how the people doing. And I can tell you're still enraged because I checked my inbox and comment section. Everybody wants a new season. So we will get it soon. Maybe. I don't know. I think we will get it. But, and if we didn't know who the baby daddy is, nope. Run the city. What about Ian? Do you think he is? I think Ian could be revived. I don't think Ian is dead. Yeah, I don't like Eddie dying like that. It's not good enough. Oh, stole a tape. Okay. The show has ended and Natalie hasn't forgiven Kelly. Do you think Veronica is humble around her mother like Veronica? Possibly. Yeah, you're still upset. I agree. The only person who's dead is Randall. Randall and Nika are both dead. You, the highest. Oh yeah, hi. I haven't done that voice in a while. I feel like the Ruble's only been gone for like what 2 weeks, and I almost forgot about it. Yeah. I got moves, moves, moves. I got moves. Woo-hoo. If he does bring it back, I don't think it'll be on. No, I feel like we get it too if we're not finishing the story. Also, Eddie Where to Die it shouldn't be in that way. Yeah, it's too good for him. I got moves, moves, moves. I got moves, moves. Yo, what episode was that? What episode was that? I need to look it up. I forgot when Randall was playing that music. Yeah, everybody online is upset. No, yeah, that's the name of the song. But what episode was Randall playing it in? Because I want to look it up now. I need to look it up. Because that fool in distress. Hang on. Dude, I will look that up right now. I'm not going to play it because of copyright, but I will look it up and watch it. Season 4, episode 3. Okay, I got it. Wait, there's a clip on YouTube? Okay, okay. I'll look it up right now. I did not like Amanda's death. Trust and believe that is still a sore subject. Yeah, I agree. If Eddie died, I don't like the way he did. Yeah, if Brad and Marcy split town, that would be suspicious. Just hang on, hold it, hold it. If Brad and Marcy split town, don't you think that could possibly mirror the haves and the have-nots? If Laura gets killed by the hood, thinking it's Veronica, then Veronica goes underground. Boom. Yeah, I know. Benny's in the strip club, but also remember when Hannah threw Benny the welcome home party? That song was playing. That was the first time we heard it. Yeah, Power Dance. Yep, that's the episode. Hey, hang on. I'm on YouTube right now trying to find a clip. 1 second. 1 second. The petition, I haven't done it. I haven't signed it, but I did see it, and it's not going very well. If loving you is wrong, Randall jamming. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Randall jamming. Okay. I liked Esperanza this season until Mika got kidnapped. Because after that, I couldn't stand her. Hey, hang on. I found it. I'm gonna play it. Hey, hang on. It's coming. It's coming. Lucia pulling up. This fool needs help. I'm done. It's a good song. It's just like this fool outside of his car just doing Marcy can't keep up. She will talk. Yeah, I agree. Here's what I think. The Randall haunting her is great, but here's what I think. I think if Brad tells the kids where Alex is and Marcy overhears or she sees how depressed the kids are, I think that will cause her to break. Remember, she has no kids. She lost her child. She killed Randall, and to have Alex go down for what she did, she's going to crack. I think Brad won't do it. I think Marcy would tell the truth. I don't know if that will be before or after the evidence leads back to her, but I know for a fact it will happen if we get season 6. I got moves, moves, moves. I got. Yeah, so true to frustration. I can see it. I can see it. Marcy, I will admit, I was shocked that Marcy was not the person that did it. I thought that she would do it, but Brad did it. I know she's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, everybody saw Marcy in the blue dress. Did nah it no, I got a video talking about I feel like I talked about season 6 being confirmed. It's not coming back confirmed. That's what's confirmed, but they were supposed to be. Yeah, Marcy was against it. I'm not saying and Marcy like look, when Rick showed up, she could have easily said what happened. Because I feel like if she explained the situation, sure, that might be overkill, but at the same time, it was self-defense. Them trying to cover it up is making it way worse than it is. I got moves. Yeah, I think the Rakadouchis might be getting drugs for Kareem. Yeah, if Alex sobers up, like, wait, this isn't my dress. Yeah, I think that was just stupid. Tanya might have long-term mental damage. I agree. Yeah, I mean, she might not go to prison because of self-defense, but they lied to the police. They tried to cover up her hand in the murder. That's what makes it bad. I don't even want to think about Justin. I don't care. I hope he dies, but I don't care. Yeah, it's a good thing Kelly was in jail. She ain't had to deal with this mess. She was drunk, high, having sex. I feel like they just crapped on her character. And we don't even know who the father of the baby is. We don't know who her number one guy is. We don't know if Larry, the one we know from the show, is the same Larry Alex and Jennifer may have hooked up with. We don't know. I honestly don't think Veronica will ever die. Yeah, I'm kind of like, don't even want to talk about have and have nots unless it's like the early episodes when I'll start reviewing next week. I think Ian is the father. And Brad can go to jail for being an accomplice. Yep. Then what? Who's going to take care of the kids then? Alex? You know what? Brad couldn't even fully tell the truth to his kids about Alex and Marcy. They're the ones who knew what was going on. How do you think the kids will react to Brad if they found out he lied about their own mother to cover up Marcy's murder? Think about that. Think about that. Might become or Natalie and Kelly like watch him or something. That's what I think. That's what I think. I was hoping Kelly was going to go get some good love from her baby daddy. I'm locked up, won't let me out. Yeah, they get. Ooh, I didn't want Randall to die. Yeah, she ain't deserve to go down for that. I mean, she went down on Randall, but not in a murderous way. Yeah, Happy Kelly wasn't involved in the deaths. Brad trying to prove his love by framing Alex. That was sad. I didn't know he was doing the part 2. What happened to the cartel? There's a lot of things that I have to go. We just don't know. Especially if there's no season 6. I mean, I remember people being upset about Too Close to Home, but I feel like if loving you is wrong, whew. Look, I'm not saying that Randall didn't deserve to die, but you have to admit, if Marcy did not fight back, there's no telling how far Randall would have took it. So I will say Marcy went overboard, but we don't know to what extent Randall was going to go. He had it coming, yeah. Assault, abduction. But to be honest, and look, I'm not look, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Yeah, that comment you just said about Marcy not loving Brad. Marcy, was it Marcy who said, let's have window sex to piss him off? I'm not saying Marcy deserved what Randall did to her. I'm not saying that at all. Remember, earlier in the season, he broke into her house to attack her. Why would Marcy purposefully do something to trigger Randall, leading to the attack? So, guys, again, I'm not saying Marcy deserved to have Randall come scoop her up and drag her into his home. All I'm saying is, why would she do that knowing it would piss him off? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she should. Well, to be honest, even if Marcy did love Brad, I think that it was a good move for her to not say yes to the proposal. She's obsessed with making him angry. Okay. He tempted Randall and he just flipped. Again, I agree, but I don't think that was the right thing to do because you just used Brad for nothing. And it just led to what happened. Would he represent Esperanza for shooting Eddie? I don't know. That's a good question. Again, I thought it was supposed to be 20 episodes too. A woman scorned? Yeah. I got moves. I want to look at that scene a bunch of times tonight. I like that. Yeah. I think it's just a situation where there's a lot of what ifs coming. Brad and Marcy are wrong for letting Alex get home. Yeah. I got Marcy is annoying. She always taunt Randall and Alex, and it gets old. Yeah, I agree. It's like you want Brad all to yourself, but you only want to use him for your own gain. Revenge on Randall. That's what I think. Yeah, I'm about to get off here. I don't know if I'm going to sleep or eat ice cream or something, but I don't know. I don't think she's a lawyer, no. Do you think Esperanza secretly still love Eddie? Yeah. But she was just fed up. When a woman's fed up, na 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 na. What happened to the FBI woman Claudia? Do you eat fish? Yeah, I don't have any though. I do have fish sticks. I don't think I want a meal right now though. Did you hear say being cute she was going to make? Why did you make me do this to you? All I did was love you. Yeah, she did. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I appreciate that. Well, hey guys, thank you so much for I review Greenleaf. I reviewed it last year. I have a playlist. I'll review it this year. Greenleaf is coming. Don't worry. I'm reviewing Greenleaf. Just like if Loving You Is Wrong, the videos last year did phenomenal. I'm going to do the same thing this year. So Tuesday, or maybe even Monday, Tuesday, be on the lookout for a ton of videos. They're coming. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Give the video a thumbs up. Hope you have a great weekend. I have a lot of eBay stuff to get ready for shipping on Monday. I got videos to work on for Tuesday. So I will talk to you all soon. I love the fact that you all love these late night live streams. Not to ignore the chats coming up, but I feel like we're in the same boat. We missed if Loving You Is Wrong, and I'll touch base with you all soon. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about the channel, share the videos around, and well, be on the lookout for my Loving You Is Wrong and Have and Have Not refreshers.